It's okay, just hang on my lips as I dispense knowledge carelessly. So, Madam Speaker, number one, should I be found dead by the roadside? Madam Speaker, you don't need to go and do a diagnosis. Madam Speaker, you don't need to go and do a postmortem for the cause of the death. There are only three possibilities. Possibility number one, humility. Madam Speaker, I fear I'm too humble for this life. And I urge the Tanga Tanga Brigade to be humble, or you be humbled the way we have humbled you. Number two, Madam Speaker, should I escape? Madam Speaker, I've really tried to escape being killed by humility, but I will not avoid being killed by the fatal injury from wisdom. Madam Speaker, in fact, when I woke up today morning, I realized that I'm wiser than I was yesterday. And as I'm speaking, I'm now wiser than I was 2 seconds ago. And I know, Madam Speaker, that in life you are either wise or otherwise. And that has been exhibited by the Tanga Tanga Brigade, that they are otherwise but not wise. Number three, Madam Speaker, I want to tell you that the third thing that will kill me is the megalomaniac nature of the Tanga Tanga MPs. The frivolousness, the fickleness, the irresoluteness, and the effeminate. Just shut up when an intelligent man is talking. Shut up when an intelligent man is talking. Madam Speaker, I know you have liquid intelligence, so you may not fathom what I'm talking about. You go where you belong.
Order, members.
Now, Madam Speaker,
members.
just leave him. I can kick his head circumponiously. Thirdly, Madam Speaker, if my humility, if my wisdom, if my humility, if my wisdom, and if the frivolousness of the Tanga Tanga MPs shall continue to increase contemporaneously, then I fear my life is in danger. Madam Speaker, with that as it may, I vote yes, and do not subject us in the same house with these foolish Tanga Tanga MPs. In fact, a half of them are stupid.
Bidi tuambie ni kifungu gani? Asante sana. Bwana Spika, tumesikia Mheshimiwa Ukose amenitaja ya kwamba mimi huongea tu mambo ya Kisheng, ile lugha ambayo si inayoleweka. Nataka kuambia ya kwamba leo hii nimejawa na bashasha mpwekwe chakari ja kunguni. Maanake tunatukuza Kiswahili, Bwana Spika. Lakini nimeona wabunge hapa wengi wao hawaelewi hii lugha. Kwa hivyo ni muhimu sana, Bwana Spika, wabunge warudi shule wasome lugha ya Kiswahili.
I just want to inquire if it is in order, Madam Speaker, for the honorable member from Embakasi East to say that he was turned on by a speech, while we very well know that there is no switch that was where the president was, and this honorable member is not a light bulb. How can he be turned on by a speech from His Excellency the President, Madam Speaker? I think he's using some very unparliamentary language.
Honorable member for Dagoretti, which is standing order are you applying?
Madam Speaker, it's a standing order on relevance, Madam Speaker.
On relevance.
Which I can even quote in Kiswahili today being a Thursday, Madam Speaker.
Very well. Number one, allow me order that Honorable Babu Awino, that you put your mask on properly. Then secondly, it's about English. So being turned on, it depends on how you define your English. So if it was turned on by the speech of the president, this is a house of debate. Can you carry on, honorable member?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. You know, honorable member Bwana Honorable Member Dagoretti South, whom I refer to as Title, is an intellectual, Madam Speaker. And I knew that he would easily digest what I said because, Madam Speaker, if I said that the President's speech turned me on, it turned my brains on, yes. Madam Speaker. So, it is something that ought to have been let to rest. But, Madam Speaker, I also want to comment about the honorable member whom I don't remember the name, that evoked the name of Raila Amolo Odinga, Baba. Madam Speaker, he proved on a balance of probability, just by evoking the name of Baba, that he is not only slow, but also dense, vacuous, viscous, thick, and unintelligent, Madam Speaker. Therefore, Madam Speaker, education is very important, and it is free at the primary level, Madam Speaker. So, Honorable Member, next time, know why you came to Parliament.
The member for Embakasi East,
what is out of order,
is beating drums of war. It is very unfortunate to use this
order
forum, Mr. Speaker.
Order, Kagombe.
The relevance of what the member of Parliament is speaking about is not relevant to the bill that we're discussing here. What he's doing is taking an opportunity to use this floor to beat drums of war in this country. We are at a very bad moment at the moment, at this time, and we cannot allow that to happen on this floor, on the floor of this House, Mr. Speaker.
Go on.
Mr. Speaker, you know I don't like responding to fools.
Can you withdraw that?
It's
there
in
are
the
no
book,
fools in this house.
in the book of Proverbs 26, the Bible says, Mr. Speaker, that never respond to a fool because the...
Order, Babu Wino. Order, Babu Wino. In this house, order members, whether a member represents fishermen from the shores of the lake or the sea, whether a member represents herdsmen, whether a member is a professor, you are all honorable members of this house. And there are no fools in this house. And I want to warn you, Babu Wino, respect begets respect. Respect your colleagues, they will respect you. There are no fools here. Can you withdraw and apologize?
Mr. Speaker, a fool is somebody who does not understand something.
Order. Babu
If I
Wino.
think that somebody is a fool,
Order, Babu Wino. You withdraw and apologize, or I truncate the mic and give the floor to somebody else. Give him the mic. Yes, Babu.
I withdraw.
And apologize.
I don't apologize, Mr. Speaker.
Withdraw and apologize.
You can give the mic to somebody else, Mr. Speaker.
Okay.
And I don't withdraw.
Okay.